Good morning, and absolutely capex is the theme, manufacturing is the theme, and first just a roundup of what they are looking at. Manufacturing, capex, real estate, some of these cement names that have come in from most of the brokerages, and private banks, that's making the list as well. Now let's look at specifically what these individual brokerages are highlighting in terms of the specific stocks as well. We have Nomura, who's saying that yes, manufacturing, investment, that's a theme they're looking at. They're overweight on financials, infrastructure that they are looking at. Other than that, oil and gas, telecom, power, cap goods and defense. Despite the run-up, they still like defense and they're overweight on the defense pack. Moving on, when you look at it in terms of the stock picks, like I mentioned, private banks making the list of most of these brokerages. So we do have ICICI Bank making the list. Other than that, we have SBI. Consumption side, we do have Brokerage Consumers, M&M, which is making the list, and RIL, Bharti Airtel as well as BEL among the top picks in the large cap side for Nomura. Let's move on to the mid cap. What they like in the mid cap, they like Federal Bank, Voltas, MedPlus, Info Edge, Uno Minda, as well as from the pharma pack, they like Lupin. Other than that, let's move on to what Jefferies is picking out. Jefferies too said that they believe large caps will be a good tactical play now, and that is something that one could watch out for. We have seen a run up in the mid and small cap, but large caps, maybe that is something which have been a lookout. We'll see a good positioning there. Real estate, industrials, power are their long-term bets, while in terms of private financials, they like HDFC Bank, IndusInd Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank. So yes, all these large banks coming in the list of Jefferies, and they are trading at a significant discount. That is why they're picking up these themes. Other than that, in the auto pack, they like Eicher Motors, TVS, and other than that, when you look at it, you have Coal India, ACC, Shree Cement, as well as ONGC is what they like. Move on to Bernstein. Now they have just given a theme that they're liking. So capex theme, surely that continues to be a story, and they believe that will continue to play out. And other than that, manufacturing is also something they like. Let's move on to Motilal Oswal, who likes his overweight in terms of overall financials. They like industrials, consumption and real estate is what they are overweight on as of now. But they prefer investments going forward in something like industrials, consumer discretionary is making a trend there. Real estate as well as PSU banks coming in terms of the preferred themes of investment going forward. Ideas that they like in the large cap, ICICI Bank making the list again. We have SBI, L&T, Coal India. Coal India has come in most of the names as well. So Coal India is something that seems like a favorite of the brokerages. Similarly, M&M, Adani Ports, ABB, HPCL, you can see the list here, and Hindalco also making in from the metal pack for Motilal Oswal. Mid-cap, they like hotels like Indian Hotels, they do like Godrej Properties, Global Health, and other names like PNB Housing, Cello World among the recent listings that have happened in the last year. They're liking that as well. Let's move on to the last one. We have IIFL Securities. What they do pick out is infrastructure, cement, and private banks is their bet. And select industrials and NBFCs is also something they're looking at. So interesting to see, in terms of a lot of cement names, private banks, as well as infrastructure names coming into play for most of the brokerages.